going across the ground, but favouring to the left of your screen. So if there is a scoring end this afternoon, I do expect it to be towards the left of your screen.
Thanks, Bonnie. We're underway, week 9 of the NAB AFLW. West Coast and Geelong, both sides needing to win. Here's Lewis run down, terrific tackle by the former Eagle. A long ball up to half forward. Hosking was in best position. Battles with a teammate in Western at ground level. They had Prasparkas back into it, then the legs may have been taken out. Pushing and shoving. Smith in and under. Prasparkas. The Cats emerge. Kearns goes aggressively through the centre square. Cleaver was in front, but Parry judged it the best. Open forward line, darting back towards goal. Maloney's there. Zoe Wakefield giving chase to it. Sits up, the Cats are away. Maloney to the square and bang through the goal. Transition footy from the Cats. Such an important player. Makes up the footy. Bowen got steamrolled in there by Gibson. Goes back in to find it again. Four minutes remaining in this first term.
It's going to be positive the way the Eagles have locked it in their forward line here. They've got to try and make the most of it though.
Lakay down to Roberts on the burst. The snap! Oh, the set play from Waalitj. Marawar pays dividends. And Roberts is a star.
Footy though, 6 of the last inside 50s to Waalitj Marawar. Yeah, you see it across all forms of the game. No taggers, I don't understand it. Shut the best player down.
Maloney for the Cats to half forward. Thomas waiting back there as the sweeper to fight it. Pulled the kick in short though. Morrison intercepts. They're out goal side again. Geelong long ball in towards Bowen. Couldn't quite make up the ground to get there, but over-committing with Simmons. Allows the open goal, and Bowen against her former side enjoys it. Derby. Prasparkas, Cats away with the clearance. Prasparkas with a couple of bounces. Thought about a third. Could have got it back. Bowen now will get them driving up towards the 50. With a high kick, it'll just fall in short of Parry. Scott and the handball just waiting. They do ever so well, the Cats, to flick it over the top. Friswell down to Bowen. Short pass, just the required distance. And Maloney takes the mark. Had one from longer range already in this second term. Against the breeze, that's a beautiful kick off the boot. Splits the middle and opens the scoring for the Cats in the second term. Sending it inside 50, Schilling set up in a good position. No infringement. Spills over the back, Parry, Bowen. West Coast wrap it up. And it's going to be a ball up.
I'm surprised Prasparkas didn't run that all the way to goal. She had an absolute clear pathway that nobody was really coming at her, and probably could have run that a little bit further.
She moves well.
Barry down, Amy McDonald through the traffic, zigging, zagging, twisting, turning. Maloney takes another impressive mark inside 50 from closer range. Measured approach. The Irish star slams it through. 3 goals in the first half. Cats just kick clear. Importantly against the breeze for Geelong. Lakay smashes it forward with dominance in the ruck. Out to Lewis, emerging from the centre square. Drives it in low. Rolly couldn't mark. Spills out. Gibson snaps. The quick reply for Waalitj Marawar. Doesn't get much faster than that.
Second of the quarter.
And now it's 21-6. Favour of Waalitj Marawar. Franklin now close to Derby and a stoppage inside 50 for the Eagles. Thrown up quickly. Derby down. Cats try to thump it away. Lewis can rove onto it. Up and under with the kick. Simmons. Bowen took her front on. Unrealistic attempt. Shepherding, blocking, whatever you want to call it, but Simmons gets the chance. Gibson wants it. Simmons wants the moment. The former netballer stabs at it, keeps it low, and finds her first goal in the AFLW. And doesn't she love it? Guarding her that time. Scott crashed in over the top. Feeds it out to Parry. To back to Maloney. Friswell on the boot, well smothered away by Thomas. Putting her body on the line now. Lakay was taken high.
Gee, I was just going to say, Geelong fought so hard for that. They had sort of 1v5, 2v6, and almost found a way to goals, but West Coast just getting enough players back to support.
Really good crowd in on a Saturday afternoon. Waalitj Marawar trying to clear it out towards Swanson. Rankin in front to Morrison. Hooks the ball into the pocket at the spill. Friswell closed down, and again it's Maloney for number 4, having a day out.
We see here Nina Morrison gets involved as well, but on the end of it, for goal number 4 is Maloney.
Yeah, right spot, right time once again for Maloney. She's eyeing a big bag today.
Wide, too much on the kick for Hosking, and out of play with a lasso. Maybe another injury, another ankle problem for the Cats.
Yeah, as we watch this one on the replay, they were nice ones to watch there.
They're really being helped from the field. We'll get play back underway in a second.
Yeah, the game sits in a really interesting part here. Geelong will have the footy, bring it in, but yeah, this is a really critical part of the game right now. Too little, too late, though, with the 4 goals already to her name.
Well, knocked down by Darby. Lewis is in and under. Strong tackle. And holding the ball to call. Lewis wrapped up well. Free kick goes to Amy McDonald, who'll send the Cats back towards Maloney. Oh! A ripping mark to the interceptor. Goes quickly. A connection with Lewis, as they often do from those kick-ins.
The switch is still on. I like the directive. They've just got to execute.
Back for Schilling.
And it's possibly a tactic by Geelong to make them switch as well, because they're sitting off these players, the Waalitj players, wanting them to switch.
Kick put Cleaver under the puff. Schilling then has to go up and under. Donato won it down. Amy McDonald through to Morrison. Now to Rankin. Cats building again. Good vision.
Great kick.
Thought through it well. Didn't just bomb it to the top of the square. Went in short to Parry. You can have a set shot.
Have to start pretty skinny left-hand goalpost.
Breeze will try to take it away from the goal. Straightens back up, though. It worked the way it shouldn't have, but goes straight through. Impressive finish from Parry, and the Cats kick clear again. Roberts with a big tackle. Britton attacking it. Gained some territory, but they've got numbers back there, Geelong. Kennedy on the boot, unsure where to go. Bounce important. Spins back to Rankin. Darby. Geelong again generate. Up towards the 50. Donato was spoiled. Lakay slapped it away. Webster read it nicely. Has options. Got the one-on-one. Schilling to the front. Maloney wins the battle this time. And we'll go back for number 5. It's kicked for a couple of times now, Aisling Maloney. Now she's got a handful. 5 goals, and she absolutely gives it to her opponent as well after slotting through the centre square. Webster missed with the volley attempt. Weston hassled the footy away. Rankin put her body on the line. Webster now to Kennedy, who loves to run and carry. The dash and the drive in long, and it's Maloney. A huge haul, a sensational 6 for Aisling Maloney. A record for the Cats in a game of AFLW.
They're just probably playing better, Geelong, with the +1 behind the footy.
Yeah, well, they've been more organised, and it's been all day, hasn't it?
Cleaver coughed it up. Prespakis to Sermon. Looks goalward. Long kick, bouncing, important to roll its way home. It takes a Cats bounce and puts the exclamation on a strong performance away from home for the Cats. Able to claim it. Roberts, Franklin, the overlap run. Britton smothered. Kearns, terrific. Ball knocked away. Franklin again, an opportunity. Couldn't find a way back through. Emerson on the boot. Swanson was there. Sermon stole it out of her hands. They find Bragg. And that will do it. Geelong keep their season alive. One of the most dangerous sides sitting just outside the 8.